Hello and welcome to another stream. I am Brian, the Unskilled Commander, and this is the fourth and final of the 4 charity streams in February, raising money for Extra Life, benefiting Children's Miracle Network Hospital. So I am really thrilled with doing this all month. I'm looking forward to these last couple games. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're raised a decent amount of money the first couple days. Last week, not so much, but that's all right. We got today. We're going to strive to get some donations. It is pinned to the top of the chat, and it's also in my About Me. So there's like 3 places on the Twitch page to find the right link to go donate to Extra Life. If you can't donate, I totally understand. Please just hang out and chat, talk to us, and share the link. Let everyone know on social media that we've got this stream going on right now. But if you can donate, I'm only asking for $5. $5. However, if you can squeeze out a little bit more, we have some fun incentives that are live throughout the. I'll post them in the chat here while I explain them. So we've got most of these are based off of some really awesome people in the Magic the Gathering content creating. So $10 donation is Davy's Locker. We will all use the silly voice for one turn. We've got $10 for To Infinity and Beyond, where the next non-land permanent you play, you draw on an Infinity token instead of playing the actual card, if you have them. $10 donation for the Blunderbuss, where we will begin planeswalking. $10 for a Wizarding Reversal, which will reverse the turn order, and it stays that way unless someone were to donate and change it back. Then we have a $30 donation for a Bevers of Choices, which activates all 4 of the prior incentives for Chaos. And then my personal favorite, $10 donation gets me 1 poison count. So this is open to my opponents as well. So if at any point I'm pulling ahead, if I'm going to win the game and you want to be like, yo, instant speed, I respond by donating $100, I'm out of the game.
Darn. Oh no.
I am
What a
totally okay with
loss.
that.
Proceeds to remove wallet.
Yeah, it's happened twice so far across like last year and this year, which I'm really happy with, and it's always been a fun time. It only applies to me currently. It can apply to the other players, if they so choose and are willing to do it. Otherwise, it's just me. I don't want to ever like ruin someone's fun by having it just kick in. But if everyone's cool with it, then we can discuss that at later times.
I like that it's the opposite of people's arguments for proxies. They're like, "Oh, I want to play against you, not your wallet." And it's like, "Oh yeah, in this case, we should play against everybody's wallets,
Yeah.
not against you."
Right?
Right.
Yeah.
These are
like
split
it.
second interactions. Who we could all just like start chaining like, all right, Veggie does it first. Well, in response, but
Just gonna
I
drive
want to play against your wallet.
It's like I came to a Magic game and a credit card bidding war broke out.
Wild.
all right. But so having said that, let my amazing guests introduce themselves. Starting with Kuro, we'll just go around in turn order. Tell everybody who you are, where they can find you, and what you're going to play tonight.
Okay, hello, I'm Kuro Hitsuki. You can find me at twitch.tv/KuroHitsuki, where I'm playing many a Goofy Commander game, much like this one with all of these amazing people you see before you. I'm playing Marchesa the Black Rose. This is my, Goofy Grixis +1/+1 counter reanimate deck. And yeah, it's just like a whole lot of fun. And I have some cool +1/+1 counters, and that's what we're here for. I might be taking some people's stuff, but we'll see.
Veggie.
And that's all.
Me?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Veggie Wagon. You can find me on the internet. That's where I live. It's at Veggie Wagon, but you don't need to know that because the algorithm has been very good to me, and it will put my face in front of yours regardless of how you feel about it. I don't know. I'm gonna be playing Joe Grant and the 12th Doctor. This is my bracket 1 deck that for some reason wins more than it should. So we're gonna be trying it, I think, against some more interesting decks here. I'm going to cycle a bunch of cards, and it has one big fancy secret that's hidden in the deck that hopefully I get to pull off, but I can't tell you what that is.
Because like a birthday wish, then it won't happen.
Right.
Scare it away.
Right.
Mhm.
All right. I actually should have started with KJ. I wasn't thinking. So I'm just Brian. I'm the host. I'm playing vampires and card draw. Pretty straightforward. KJ, please.
Hi everyone, I'm Chopped Liver. No, I'm kidding. First off, thank you for having me on this amazing charity stream. I'm looking forward to playing with everybody here. So thank you so much for having me.
Mhm.
And hello, I am KJ, also known as the Hero. I can be found pretty much everywhere on social media, Blue Sky, Twitter, Twitch, under the same name, KJ the Hero. Video game streamer during the week. I host my own spell table streams every Sunday night for my series called Casual Sunday Commander. And tonight, I'm going to be rocking one of my personal favorite decks I've been playing recently, my Omnath Locus of All deck. It's 5 colors, it's Legendary Matters for the most part. It's also got the jankiest land base I could think of, so this is going to be a hilarious game.
Awesome. All right. So I think everyone's got a good hand, right? Or a
I
hand.
have a keepable hand.
Yeah,
so
that's
I don't know about
that's
good.
it.
I'm ready to roll.
Yep. All right, Veggie, take us away. You are starting.
Oh, nice. All right. Yeah, KJ, you and I are going to have a battle for the jankiest land base because I had to choose some very specific lands to make this deck function. I'm going to start with this Silver Bluff Bridge. It's one of the indestructible artifact lands and pass.
All I'm going to say is challenge accepted.
I'm going to play a Restless Reef, comes in tapped, and pass.
All right. I'm going to draw. I'm going to start with a mountain, and I'm going to pass.
Alrighty, I'm going to start with a tapped Watery Grave and pass.
Okay. Draw. Oh, perfect. I'm gonna play this Teleria. It's a legendary land that makes blue, and I can during my upkeep remove banding or bands with others from a creature until end of turn.
Yes, of course. Of course.
Of course.
What else?
Let's just pay 2 for this containment construct and pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a Tainted Isle and pass.
All right. I'm going to draw. This is actually not good. Okay.
Oh, no.
Well, I have options. So I'll start with a mountain. And I'll go 2 mana, casting a Generous Plunderer.
I love that card.
It's such a fun card to play. I'll pass to Kuro.
Alrighty, I'm going to play Dragon Skull Summit into a Talisman of Dominance and pass.
Okay, good. That's more fodder for that generous plunderer. Okay, how about a Buckleberry Fairy?
Very, very.
Yeah, I will pay 1, and none of these quite work out the way I want it to because I don't have the mana to do them correctly. I will cycle this Flourishing Fox, and I'm not going to do the containment construct because I don't have white mana, but I will draw a card. I think I will just pass here. Or no.
Nope.
I'll attack Kuro because that's funny.
Yes, remove me from the throne. Thank you. I will take that.
And then pass.
Okay. All right, I will draw. I will play a Swamp, so now I can tap my Tainted Eyelid for colors. And, well, I have it. I might as well play it for like a turn and a half until it gets blown up. We'll play 3 for Unstable Harmonics, i.e. Rhystic Study.
Mm-hmm.
Now I get to ask, are you going to finish that for every time someone does anything? It's so funny, like when I first really started to try and get better at Magic because of my friends, I was like, I got to get like a bajillion Rhystic Studies because that's in every deck they have and it's always so powerful. And it's like, now when I only have like 2 copies. And like now when it comes up in a deck, I'm almost like, I should take it out. This is a crutch. I shouldn't have them, you know, but I will pass.
All right. I'll untap, go to the upkeep, trigger Generous Plunderer. I think I'll go in reverse turn order for this one today. Brian, you get to get a tap treasure, and I will make a treasure token. And I'll draw a card. Okay. Well, I can't afford to fall behind on land counts, so I'm going to play a mountain. And you know what? Okay, we can do this. We can still do a couple things here. We'll go 2 mana. We'll cast a Felwar Stone. There it is. Okay. Just to be safe, I'll leave the mana up. So, Brian, you get a card off of Felwar Stone.
Okay. So, thank you.
After that, I think I'm going to pass.
Boo!
Boo indeed. Boo earns.
Boo, they say boo or boo earns.
I'm so disappointed. That was the worst of all worlds.
Yeah.
No
Big
pay
winner.
taxes, leave mana up, no attack with Generous Plunderer. Terrible.
I'm gonna play Voldaren Thrillseeker, and I'm gonna pay the 1 just to make Veggie even happier. And back up 2 on Voldaren Thrillseeker. I can pay 1 to sacrifice this creature. It deals damage equal to its power to any target. I will pass after that.
At the end of your turn, I will pay 2 and cycle this Neutralize. Okay, and then I will untap. And we're going to hit a white source right off the top.
Do it.
Almost. Sort of. Let's... I guess if I'm not going to get the stupid cards that I want, I guess I have to play like good ones. I'm going to pay 4 for Captain Howler Sea Scourge.
Oh, no.
The good ones. You're gonna pay 1.
I am unable to do so, but in
Mm.
exchange, this will be coming Brian's way continuously.
Oh, come on.
Does
For
make
now,
it fun.
though, I'll have to just settle with the containment construct headed Brian.
Yes. How much?
2 damage.
2. I will take it.
And then I'll pass.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. I will put this Sky Cloud. I'll play a Sky Cloud Expanse, put it on the Tainted Isle, so now it's just these 2 tap for white or blue. I'm going to tap a swamp to play Viscera Seer. It's a 1/1 vampire that says sacrifice creature and scry 1. Then I will tap for white, blue, and sacrifice the treasure for another white to play the enchantment Answered Prayers. And I did that in a completely wrong order because I'm an idiot. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain a life. If Angel Prayer isn't a creature, it becomes a 3/3 angel with flying until.
You can swap that around to gain 1 life, fucker.
That's okay. That's why I am the unskilled commander, and why people keep. When are you going to be the skilled commander?
Well,
Clearly not anytime soon.
You did it so that you don't get on the throne. That's fine. That's
Right,
actually a
right.
tactical move.
But all right, I will then pass turn.
All right. Untap. We'll go to upkeep. Veggie. You can get a tap treasure.
I like your Freudian slip there. You can take a trap.
Yeah.
Damn, he caught on. Draw a card. Okay. Well, looks like I'm missing a land drop this turn. That's okay. We can still do things. Let's go with the mountain. We'll tap the Felwar Stone. I believe somebody is playing. Yeah, somebody is. Okay. So I'll tap the Felwar Stone to produce a white, and I'll crack a treasure to cast Glunch the Bestower.
Love a glunch.
Who doesn't love a good glunch?
Especially after a good glax brick. I can't say it. I was trying to make a breakfast joke, but couldn't figure out how to make that phrase work.
a good Glackfist.
Yeah, thank you. That was
All right, so I'm gonna move to combat. I giveth, and I easily. Oh wait, by the way, I am paying the 1 for.
Yeah.
So I giveth, I shall taketh away. So I'll move to combat, and Veggie, I'm gonna swing at you with a 2/2 menace.
Yeah. I will take 2 and then take 2, right?
Yes, because you control 2 artifacts.
Okay.
All right. I shall move to my end step and trigger Glunch. So I got to choose 3 different players. Brian, I think this is going to be the least impactful. So I'm going to give you 2 +1/+1 counters to put on a creature.
okay.
The Viscera is ready to throw hands.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, it's a 3/3. That's something for blocking. I'll take that.
Veggie, I'm going to give you a card,
Sure.
and I will take 2 treasures.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Interesting.
And I will pass to Kuro.
Alright. I will play an Exotic Orchard, and we're going to play Marchesa and pay the 1.
Hey, Daniel, it is a spectacular pod. And hello, Vibrant Toucan. Thanks for stopping by.
And then I'm going to go to combat and swing 4 KJ.
Fort me. Any keywords?
Nope, just 4.
All right, I'll block with Glunch. It's a 0/5.
Okay, I'll pass.
Untap and draw this card. Ugh. What do I want to do here? I will start with combat.
Good place to start.
I'll send Captain Howler to Brian, and this construct is gonna stay home.
All right. How much is it? A 5/4?
It is currently a 5.
Currently. Oh, that's even worse.
Who knows what it could be?
It could even be a boat. Well, shoot. I'll block with my 3/3.
Okay. Then in that case, it will not take any other actions before damage.
Right.
I will play a Rivendell as my land for turn, and then I'll sack this treasure. 2, 3. I will play Joe Grant. Each historic card in my hand has cycling for 2 and a white, which I don't have available.
Will you pay for the heuristic study?
I sure will.
I figured.
We'll use that.
Being very responsible. Well, as much as we can.
Right. I think that's it for me for now. I'll pass.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Man, getting all the lands. I will play a command tower. Then tap the command tower. These ones for 2 white. And then 2 more to play Mondrake. Glory Dominus. That is a creature, so I'm going to gain a life. And Answered Prayers becomes a 3/3 angel with flying until end of turn. Obviously, you guys know Mondrake is one of the token doublers in white.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see here. Well, see, here's the thing. It's like, well, if I'm getting a shark thrown at me every time, I should send an angel back. However, I don't feel like letting KJ have a flawless victory. So we're going to send 3 in the air at KJ. Wait, do you have a flyer? Is that a flyer?
I do.
Ah,
Lunch, yeah.
curse you.
For some
Yeah, look.
reason, this
Punch.
jellyfish manages to fly.
The
Yep.
flying jellyfish.
All right, then yes,
Yeah,
it'll
bring
go
it.
for veggie.
All right, it's a
3/3 flyer.
3 damage.
Okay. I will then move to my end step, and it will turn back into a tapped pass.
Okay, untap, go to the upkeep. We'll finish the generous plunder lap around the table. So, Kuro, you get a tap treasure,
Okay.
and I will make an untap treasure. Draw card. Yeah, we can probably work with this. This might help a little bit. We'll go 4 mana, casting an unexpected windfall. So,
Yeah.
additional cost, drop a card. So, I will drop Rankle and Torbrand from my hand.
Are you going to pay for that?
No, not this time.
Draw a card.
Because I will draw 2 cards, make 2 more treasures.
I just like watching Veggie, whatever you say. Always that one
A lot of
player that's like,
treasures.
I never pay. And the other player, there's always that one player that's like, you son of a bitch, you're ruining it for all of
I'm choosing purposefully to like be on my best behavior
us.
and
think-
actually paying.
Right. I think though what I will do is I'll crack 4 treasures, and I'm gonna pay 2 life to cast Omnath. I will crack an additional treasure to pay for that one. Let's see. Do we have a shot going anywhere? Yeah, we do. Okay. Yeah, move to combat. Brian, I'll swing at you with a 2/2 menace.
Oh, yeah, 2/2 minutes. I got to take it. 1, 2.
All right. I will go to my end step and trigger Glunch. So let's see. Cora, I'll give you a card this time.
Okay. Go the 6 card in hand.
Veggie, I'll give you the 2+1/+1 counters, and
Okay.
I'll make 2 treasures, and I will pass after that.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw, and play Temple of the False God. I'm 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna play Immerstrom Predator,
Will you pay the blue?
Vampire Dragon, as they are wont to be in Norse mythology. Whenever he can step, I can exile a target card from graveyard, put a counter on him. And I can sacrifice another creature to give him indestructible and tap him.
Will you pay the 1 for that?
I was being on my best behavior. Sure, yeah. Let's do that challenge of always paying. And then I will play Siren Storm Tamer and pay the 1. I will then go to combat. I'm going to swing 3, which will turn into 4 over at KJ, as well as this. So I'm going to swing 5 and 4 over at KJ. No abilities on him.
5 and 4, huh? All right, I'll block the 4 with Glunch again, and I'll take 5.
Okay.
Before damage,
Oh, jeez.
Ooh.
Oh.
just because this is a fun thing that you can do with Captain Howler, I'm going
Sure
to
can.
cycle Curator of Mysteries. And when I discard a card, I can give a +2 boost to any creature. As a player, I draw a card. So I'm going to +2 the creature that is not blocked.
Both. Oh yeah. That's the Voldaren Throw-Seeker. Okay, so that's getting a temporary +2.
Thank you for the donation, KJ. Much appreciated.
Of course.
So this Voldaren is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Eating it all.
Okay. So
And then when it hits a player, I still draw a card.
Yep.
Yep, I lost to that last night. Someone was like pumping somebody else's creature to hit me for like 20 some damage. It was crazy. I'm like, really?
Sounds about right. All right. I will then pass the turn.
Okay. Untap, draw. You are still not white mana. I will play a Trenzalore Clock Tower.
Nice.
And probably just go to combat again? Yeah, go to combat again. We'll send Captain Howler again to Brian and Joe Grant to KJ.
Okay. How much is the shark now?
Right now it's 7.
All right. I'm not going to block this time, so shenanigans away.
Let's see. Joe Grant is what, 4/3 currently?
4/3 currently.
Currently. I don't like the currently part of that.
Who knows what could happen?
Yeah. Do I throw Glunch to potential danger? Yes, we do. I will block with Glunch.
Okay. Before damage, if we had not guessed, I will take some actions. I'll pay 2. I'll cycle this Scrounging Skyray. And do we just put him? Yeah, I'll exile it to possibly play this turn. Counter on Joe, and I will boost Captain Howler an additional +2.
So 9 total?
And then Yes, 9 total. Then I'm good to go to damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I take 9.
All right, I will draw a card from Captain Howler.
And yet he complains about the heuristic study. Drawing cards.
I gotta work for mine.
True.
Although
Mess around with
I'll
other
be
people's cards.
I'll be very fair. This is a card that after the first time I played it in this deck was like, this might be too good for me. This is actually very good.
I like seeing that.
I think the only other thing is I will cast the Scrounging Skyray. 1, 2.
Pay the
and
extra?
pass the turn.
Are you going to pay the extra for that?
And pay the extra.
right,
for
okay.
that.
We're being responsible here.
All right, I
right.
will untap, upkeep, draw. I will
Skyray is
play a
so
Rogue's
fun.
Passage for turn. I will tap everything and bring out Elenda and Azor. A flying Ward 2 6/6. Whenever Elenda Azor attacks, I may pay X and white, blue, black. If I do, I draw X cards. At the beginning of each end step, I may pay 4 life. If I do, I make a number of 1/1 vampire creatures with lifelink tokens equal to the amount of cards I've drawn that turn. So I played a creature. I'm going to gain a life. And Answered Prayers becomes a 3/3 flyer.
Mm-hmm.
I will move to combat. Veggie, do you have flyers? You do, right?
I do, and one that can get probably one bigger right now.
At the very least one. Who knows?
Well, might as well go for broke. I'm going to swing the Answered Prayer at you, Veggie, in the air. 3/3.
Okay. I think that's probably fine. I will take 3.
That's all I'm going to do. There's a bot in chat I have to try and figure out, and I will pass.
Oh no!
This is a simple ban. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out.
Sometimes
Uh,
a right click will do it.
You can just click on the name itself,
Ah,
and
there it is.
just click
Yep.
and just click on the what is it? The circle with the line through it. That just bans them outright.
Mods with hammers.
The circle with the line through it, you mean the Phyrexian symbol?
Yeah.
Yes.
Banish
Yes.
banish that bot to Phyrexia, actually.
Yes.
Oh, that one. I see it.
No more
Bam.
deserving of a place.
There
for
we go.
bots.
Cool. Thank
All
you.
right. I think I'm gonna be a little bit generous this turn because I'm gonna go to upkeep with Generous Plunderer. Mondrak's gonna make double tokens, but I'm gonna give Brian the treasure token anyway.
All right. Hey, it's
I
tapped.
kind
So,
of need that mana, so I'll draw, and then I will start on my main phase. Trigger Omnath. Look at the top card of my deck. It is not a card I can reveal, so it just goes to my hand. Well, at least I'm not missing a land drop this time. I'll start with a mountain as my land for turn. Well, what do I do from here? That is a very good question. Let's see.
I think
Everybody-
Skyray is busted.
Everybody's playing flyers right now, so I gotta think of something.
Is Capenna still in standard, Veggie?
No.
Oh, thank goodness. Good Skyray would be unhinged. I'll save that for Commander.
You know what? I think I can make some use out of this. Let's go 2, 3. Yeah, let's go 6 mana. I'll cast a 2-headed Hellkite.
Oh, what a card.
You gonna pay the one for that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yay.
Like every law-abiding,
Responsibility.
like all law-abiding citizens need to do.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
yeah.
I want it to be one of the 1%. Damn it! You're supposed to not do your thing.
I'm gonna move to combat because I giveth, I can taketh away. So I'm gonna swing at you with a 5/5 flying menace.
Interesting. You giveth a flying 5/5 menace.
Uh-huh.
Alright. I'm going to pay 1 to sacrifice the Valdarian Thrill Seeker to deal 5 damage to the dragon,
Okay.
right? Because yeah.
Yep. On attack, I'll still draw 2 cards.
Yeah, I'll do it in response to that trigger.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna move to my end step, and thankfully I don't have to worry about lands anymore. But unfortunately, I have to actually discard down to hand size. So I'm gonna discard a mountain, and I'm gonna pass turn.
Beginning of the next end step, this comes back. Okay.
How to get rid of my checks.
Fine. Miss the trigger. Glunch is dead. Reliquary Tower. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 1, 2 for a Thundering Raijin. Or Raiju? Raiju.
Are you paying for that one? Veggie's shaking, nodding his head vigorously. Yes, pay.
He's just like thinking in his head, "For the love of God, pay it!"
No. Sorry. Not that.
Don't listen to peer pressure.
Sorry. Industrial Advancement. That'll be my spell for the turn then. And I'll pay the 1.
Okay.
That'll be my 1 spell per turn so I can pay this goofy tax. I'm gonna go to combat. I'm going to swing 3 flying at KJ. I'm gonna swing 3 on the ground at veggie, and then we'll do 6 total. Or sorry, 3 on the ground, and then another 4 on the ground at veggie, and then this is
Ooh.
a 4/4 flyer because I'm gonna exile a twin-headed hellkite from the graveyard.
Ooh, okay. Well, I don't have any flyers at the moment, so I'm taking 4.
Hmm. Are both of the creatures the same size?
They
Maybe?
are 4/4 and a 3/3. 3/3.
Okay.
4/4.
Then I'll just put the Sky Ray in front of Marchesa to
Mhm.
not take the commander damage.
Okie dokie.
And before damage, I will cycle this Lonely Sandbar and pump the dragon.
The meanness of it.
It's +2, so the dragon hits for 6 total.
And then I will draw off of that creature hitting. This will definitely die, and I will take the damage, the 3 from Voldaren.
Yeah, 3 from Voldaren. And then going to end step, I'm going to use Industrial Advancement to sacrifice the Voldaren Thrill Seeker. I'm going to look at the top 3 cards of my library and put a creature into play, in which I will straight up miss, which is...
Ooh.
Yeah, that sucks.
no.
And they were all other cards that I did want. Oh.
Always.
Yeah, always is. That'll be it for me. Let's be back at the end step.
Okay. Untap and draw this. Oh, got there. I'm going to play an Ancient Den. That's white mana.
Nice.
There we go.
It's all over for us now.
We're
Mhm.
cooking. 4, 5, 6, 7. I've not ramped at all. Incredible. Yeah, I guess so. Let's pay 2, to just cast this Ominous Seas.
You gonna pay extra for that?
I think I should do that.
I play that goofy Tolarian mana.
Yeah, right. And then I will go to combat. So now, Crow, your only blocker is that
A
Storm
1/1
Tamer?
Siren, correct.
Siren, yeah. I will. There's some much better blockers on the board since the last rotation. Kuro, I will send you Captain Howler and Joe. Those are my only attacks.
All right. Current damage.
7, 12.
All right. No blocks.
Okay. I will do some cycling. Let's.
So you can't see it because we're only showing face cams, but Veggie has incredibly defined legs from all the cycling he does. It's just like, just boom, pure muscle.
Oh.
Very toned. I'll cycle this Remote Isle. I will draw a card, put a counter on Joe, and give Captain Howler an additional +2.
So 13,
And put a counter.
14, 15.
Yes.
Okay.
15 total, and I will draw a card when Captain Howler hits.
Okay, I'll take 15. I'm at 23.
I think that's gonna have to be it. I will pass and get rid of a card.
Okay.
I'll discard Squee, Goblin of Bob, which will go back to my hand at my upkeep.
The Voldaren Thrill Seeker comes back in. I'll back her up.
I will play a Tyrite Sanctum for turn. I will tap these 2 to play the enchantment Intangible Virtue. So creature tokens I control get +1/+1 and have vigilance. I will then...
I haven't seen any of those tokens quite yet.
Yep. Well, we're going to move to combat. I'm going to swing Elenda and Azor in the air at Veggie. On declaration of attack, I'm going to tap for white, black, blue, and then 1, 2. Well, is that even? I did waste those. Yeah, that's fine. Just so X being 2, so I will draw 2 cards, and then it is a 6/6 flyer with Ward 2 coming at you in the air. Veggie, commander.
Not a thing I can do about that. I will
You
take
know,
6.
Okay.
All right. I will then move to my end step. I've drawn a total of 3 cards this turn. So I'm going to pay 4 life, 2, 3, 4, and then make 3 1/1 vampire creature tokens with lifelink. However, with Mondrake out, it's going to be 6.
Right.
Now I have 6 2/2 vampires with lifelink and vigilance.
Ooh,
Yay
that
me.
is
Totally
scary.
fine. Totally fine.
Yeah, that's like pretty normal, honestly.
It's
Yeah,
not.
2/2s with lifelink. Yeah, it's fine.
And
Yeah, it's
what is
not
this?
really
Turn 7 before I could actually turn my engine on. So
Yeah.
I didn't see any mana rocks. But I will
Alright.
pass turn after that.
All right, so during your end step, I will tap my mountain. That mana, we're going to move to the phase. That open mana is going to turn into black mana thanks to Omnath, and I'm going to start my turn.
Also, it does say whenever it enters the battlefield for answered prayers. So when those tokens came in, I would have gained 1 life and it
Oh,
would have turned into a creature and then stopped being a creature.
Yeah. So untap. We'll trigger Generous Plunderer
You
during
gain
the upkeep.
6, right? Is that what I'm hearing? That you gain 6
Yeah,
life?
should be gain a life for every one of those
It
that
is,
enter.
yeah.
Oh, you're right. The first time is the.
Yeah,
Oh shit!
yeah.
Yeah, awesome.
hmm
I mean, I knew that.
Right, yeah.
I know how to
Play the
play my
card.
deck. Darn it!
Yeah.
What
Right.
skill? What incredible skill?
Amazing.
Indeed. Top tier skill play right
Right.
there. All right. So during the upkeep, I will grant Veggie a treasure token off of Generous Plunder.
Mhm.
I will make a treasure. We'll draw a card, and then we'll trigger Omnath at the start of my main phase. So look at top card. It is a card with 3 pips. I will reveal Supreme Verdict.
Ooh.
I will add
Pretty
3
good.
white. I will add 3 white mana to my mana pool. And let's see here.
Why is
Now
the
the
board
question.
state mono red?
That's a very good question. As I play a mountain for my land for turn.
That's like a very fair question, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Omega, what's up? But yeah, a little shady over there.
No, it's totally legit. Don't worry about it.
Right, yeah.
If this is a mono red mana base, I think that's very funny.
That's sick, honestly.
Okay, it is a mono red mana.
Oh my god.
You guessed the
There's 30
twist.
there are 30 mountains in the deck.
Incredible.
3 or more colored mana symbols. So oh yeah, okay. I
Yeah.
see.
So yeah, because Supreme Verdict has white, blue
Yeah.
as the mana symbols, I can just choose one of the colors to add 3 mana. Well, I can add 3 of any combination, but I just choose
Yeah.
I can just choose to add 3 white.
Sure. I mean, okay.
Yeah. Let's see. Brian, you still have Heuristic Study out, correct?
I do.
You do. Damn it. Okay.
I mean, enchantment removal. Get rid of it. I don't care.
I'm working on it.
I am legitimately surprised it is still here.
And
Normally my play
too.
groups are like, oh, that's bounced, before you can
Grixis doesn't do that well against enchantments, so.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pay 3 mana to cast Seize the Spoils. And I am going to pay for Heuristic Study. I will pitch a Professional Facebreaker from my hand. Draw 2 cards, make 1 more treasure. What's the table feeling? Is the panic button appropriate right now?
I have no answer other than I mean, guess Mandra can get indestructible because of that treasure, but it be what it be. I have no answer.
I'm not too concerned. It's good, but I'm not too concerned. I don't blame you if you
Yeah.
just run the spell out, but if you don't, I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, it seems like it's a toss up right now. Yeah,
I would at least attack first.
wouldn't hurt, wouldn't it?
Right. Remember, chat, we are raising money for Extra Life. So if you can donate, you can hit the link at the top of the chat. If not, that's cool. Just hang out and chat and talk to us and maybe share the stream so that other people know what's going on. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm just looking here. The problem is I can't swing at Brian because he's got all those lifelinking tokens.
And they're
Oh.
2/2s.
They are 2/2s, so that doesn't really do me any favors.
I mean, I'm okay with it if you want.
I'm not. I'm not okay with it.
Oh, is that what we're okay?
Yeah, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this the smart way.
Why start
Attacking
now?
first.
We shouldn't be doing any of this. That's not what this game's about.
You make.
I guess also the only way
compelling
for you to
argument.
use that mana, right, is to cast it during your main phase,
Well, no,
Or it turns to black mana.
Yeah, it goes to black mana then instead.
which isn't white, blue, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
So it's either do I stockpile said mana and hold on to a board wipe or use it now. That is my dilemma.
Is it an instant speed board wipe? I couldn't remember.
No, it is not.
No, Supreme
Nope.
Verdict. No.
Yeah, so
As sorcerers they come.
You know what? It's gonna die anyway. Nobody really has any. Nobody has very many artifacts right now. That's the other thing. Like Veggie's got 2. Kuro, I think he had
3.
3. Okay.
Great, but one of the veggies is indestructible, if that
Yeah.
matters. I have 1.
I think
Yeah, I think
Brian's
it's
got.
just for damage.
I think
Oh,
Brian's. And I think Brian's got 1 as well.
A treasure.
yeah, just the
Yeah.
treasure.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna go in for damage. Move to combat.
Yeah, 3 black clothing.
Veggie, I'm gonna send it your way for 2 menace and 3 ping damage.
Yeah, I can do nothing about either of those things.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. Let's see what we can do after that.
Mm-hmm.
I think the smart play here. Well, actually, wait. Do I have enough mana to do that? So I got 4. I got 4 black in the pool. 5. No, I wouldn't be able to do that. Yeah, let's panic button this. We'll go to second main phase. We'll use one of the black mana floating and crack 3 treasures to Supreme Verdict.
Okay.
No response from me.
Yeah, that's I guess in response, I'm just going to use Amherstrom Predator to actually sorry, I'm gonna pay 1 to sacrifice Voldaren Thrillseeker to deal 3 damage to Mondrak Glory Dominus.
Okay.
And then Amherstrom Predator to sacrifice Siren Storm Tamer, and then if that resolves, then sacrifice Marchesa to the Storm Tamer.
Okay.
Hmm.
Board whipped.
It is the Whipped.
Arguably.
All right, so I've got 3 mana that must be used this phase, so I'm going to cash it all out. And we'll go one more, casting a Hoarding Ogre.
Did you pay for that?
Yes,
Okay.
my last mana.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Wait a
And,
second. I'm not supposed to be saying yeah.
And I'll pass.
All right. End step. Marchesa and Voldaren Thrillseeker come back. Who has the most life? Not me. Not you either. Okay, cool. All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
All right, Kuro. Slip KJ the 20 you owe him for that. Perfect board wipe, except for you.
Yeah, which is why I was just like, I don't want to say anything.
No, I
Feels
knew.
rather
Yep.
leading. Yeah.
Like, I knew. It's just a matter of, like, what was the best way to play it. And
Right.
No, I'm just teasing. I don't care.
Oh, yeah, I know.
You monster. Treasures would be cool. We're going to. I'm going to Thundering Raijin. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll pay the 1. Haste. When the attacks, I put a +1/+1 counter on target creature I control. And then X damage to each opponent or X's number of modified creatures I control. Let's go to that little doohickey called Combat. Brian Marchesa will be a 4 your way.
Okay.
KJ, I will swing the Immerstrom and the Thundering Raiju at you. And Veggie, I'll swing 3 your way.
No blocks from me.
Yep. I take 4.
And then he'll put his counter. Marchesa is going to. Actually, I'll put it on here.
So
Whoever's
that's
Leon
all-
Thillseeker's going to 4. Sorry.
So I got a total of 8 going my way, correct?
Yes. 8 your way, 4 Unskilled's way, and
Mhm.
Veggie is a 4 your way.
Yeah, I'll take
Mhm.
8.
Yep. I took the 4.
Alrighty. Oh, and then each player takes 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. Not cool.
I will.
Oh no, Veggie.
I'm gonna go to the end step. I'm gonna sacrifice the exile Brian something from your graveyard, just
Oh,
whatever,
sure.
anything.
There
anything looks
there
pretty.
is a graveyard relevant card right now.
Oh, where?
Squee.
I will exile it. Thank you
Mean.
for the notification. And that will actually be an extra damage at KJ because the tap triggers on Immerstrom. And then I will sacrifice Immerstrom to Industrial Advancement. Look at the top 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's cool. We'll do Baleful Strix. Yeah, Baleful Strix. Clane, Reclusive Painter. There we go. That's better. ETB, I get a treasure, and other creatures I control have. If I pay a treasure to cast them, they enter the counter. That is all.
At the end of your turn, I'm just gonna cycle this Forsake the Worldly. I will draw and put a counter here, and then untap, draw, and this will go up to 3 counters.
Forsake the Worldly gets rid of enchantments, doesn't it?
It does. I'll play this Edoras, Capital Rohan, which is Hammerheim. So now watch out, I can remove Landwalk from your creatures.
That's
Nice, that's
true
cool.
For all of those boot lovers, boot users.
I love the
trailblazers,
boots.
Okay, 9 mana to mess around with, and really what I need is to not be at 8 life.
How is Hammerheim not Helm's Deep with the Horn of
Oh, because I don't
Hammerhand?
remember what they made. They made Helm's Deep. I don't remember which land it was.
Isn't it a
Hmm.
white one? I don't know.
Oh god, they made it Shinka the Bloodsoaked Keep
Oh.
to give legendary creatures first strike until end of turn. Eh.
I think there's not much I can do here that is great. So I will replay Joe Grant for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I guess. Yeah. Now I have Kerr Keep to make a blocker, or Rivendell to try and find a relevant card.
Did you pay for that extra?
Oh, right. Yeah, I'll pay it.
Okay.
'Cause I still have the treasure at least,
Yeah.
I guess. I think that's it for me though. I will pass.
Right.
Creature comes back.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Gonna play a Restless Fortress, comes in tapped. Well, I think we all know which way the wind's blowing on this thing, but I'm gonna go out jankin'. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know it, you love it. Approach of the second sun.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm going to
Yeah.
gain 7 life. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then put this bad boy 7th from the top. 5, 7.
So just
What are the
curious,
cards?
how much damage you got on board, Kuro?
Yep.
4, 8, 12. We'll say 16.
I will then pass turn. Nice and open.
Yeah. Yeah. You are that.
With a treasure. Whatever that could mean.
Gotta love those treasures. Let's go with a mountain as a land for turn. And I think I should probably just put the target on Brian's back just a little bit more.
Oh.
Oh, you're gonna
More,
make me
you
draw
say.
some cards?
Yeah, so let's go
Exactly 6 perhaps.
let's go 3 mana and cast Captain Lannery Storm. I will not pay for Ristic Study.
Oh, okay. There we go. We'll draw a card.
I see the vision.
I love it because it's like, oh, see, Veggie wants to be mad at me, but I have to focus. He has to focus on Brian.
Truly, it's the non-taxpayer.
It's brilliant.
Let's go another 3 mana and cast a Chromatic Lantern.
Right, yeah.
Oh, you're not
And-
paying for that?
Once again, not paying for
Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at that. And
You know-
let me guess, you're gonna maybe attack with these two?
that. Yeah, very much so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send the Hoarding Ogre and Captain Lannery Storm towards Kuro, since you wanted to swing at me last turn.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
totally fine. Do your work.
So I'll make 1 off of Lannery. I gotta roll a d20 for the Hoarding Ogre. So I will roll the d20 off of Spell Table. And the log says it's a 20. So I get
Wow, yep,
3.
it is.
Oh my god.
For all those spells to cast.
Woo!
So Kuro, you get a total of 5 heading your way.
Oh, just 5.
Just
I could
5.
I could do 5. I'm gonna block the Lantern Storm with Immerstrom Predator.
Okay. Yep. So Lannery Storm's dead.
Alright, I'll take 3.
And I will pass my turn after that.
As you're going to end step, I'm gonna sacrifice the Voldaren Thrill Seeker to give him indestructible. I'll exile Lantern Storm from your graveyard. How dare you?
How dare I? How dare you?
Mhm. Oh,
so-
unless.
So okay, so you sacrifice Voldaren. Where's
Yep.
the damage going?
No, sacrificing it to Immerstrom's
For the
ability
ability.
Oh, okay.
of giving him indestructible.
All right, I have a response.
Sure.
I'm gonna tap 3 mana and cast Bedevil, targeting Marchesa.
What speed are we at here? Instant. Okay. That
I just want to check everybody. There's like
Yep.
some noise outside of my house. Is that coming through?
No, I don't hear
Um,
anything.
Yeah,
Oh.
just a little bit. I can hear it on my end.
I
there's
can't
the
hear it in the
fan girls,
speakers.
the ravaging fans outside. That is fine. In response, I'll sacrifice Marchesa to Immerstrom.
Did you pay the one for that, KJ?
Nope.
Absolutely not.
Don't give it to me. Jeez.
All right.
What are you talking about?
So that's the exile. I get a counter.
You don't
and
have to
then-
draw those cards. It's entirely up to you.
True.
The end step happens. Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Do. Let me see. How many cards in hand, Brian?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
We are 3 cards deep. 1, 2,
Yep.
3. Yeah, 3.
Yeah, he made me
spells deep.
draw 3.
I didn't make you draw 3. You chose to draw 3.
I
Stuff
did.
them down your throat. I hear. is what I.
He
heard.
said, "Listen, you unskilled coward, you draw those cards or else." And I'm like, all right, man. Jeez. Trying to raise money for
See,
sick
what
kids. I don't know what
you
you
find
get
is
so
that-
fed up
The
with.
thing you have to always remember is Ristic Study specifically says you may draw a card.
Yep.
So this isn't my fault.
So then we got to play the numbers. It's like, well, I'll draw the 4th one on my turn. Do I have a card draw spell? And if so, can I still replay approach after playing a
1, 2,
card
3,
draw?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No. All right. Dang, Unskilled. You're kind of doing the most here. We're going to go to combat. I think that's what I gotta do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hey, Kuro.
Yes. Hi. Hello.
Hi. I would like you to be able to do some damage right now,
I can
but I
definitely.
also like to not die.
Mm,
So, can you not swing that Raiju?
if I must. Okay. Yeah. I can. I'll hold the Raiju back.
Thank you. Otherwise, I have to make it go away, but I don't
Yeah.
think that's good for either of us.
Yeah, that's super fair. Okay, well, in that case, here's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna play Junji the Midnight Sky using this treasure. 1, 2, 3, and black.
Paying the
So
one,
Junji comes
I
in.
assume.
Yep.
It's even more important than ever now.
Yeah. Yep. I'll pay the 1. So Junji comes in with +1/+1 counter because it's from the treasure, and then we will go to Betito's,
hmm
and I'm going to swing. KJ, you're being goofy over here. I don't trust.
What are you talking about? This is fun.
I don't trust you, but I suppose I will swing all out at Brian,
Oof. Okay.
which will mean a numerous number of counters hitting.
A numerous number.
Exile something else from your graveyard, KJ. Something pretty.
Something pretty.
Yeah.
Something pretty. Wrinkle and Toyran looks pretty, so I'll
True.
exile that.
Yeah, get them
Ooh.
the hell out of here. Alright. So 1, 2, 1. This doesn't have haste. Okay, so that's it. It's just these. So this is a total of 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Just a 16 total.
Oh, it's just 16. It's over half my life. What is the biggest thing you're sending at me?
The guy in the sky, the dragon in the sky,
Okay.
that could be made indestructible at a moment's notice. And then
Cool.
second biggest would be either 4/4.
I'm cracking the treasure to Path to Exile, the guy in the sky.
Ooh.
Pressing that.
I'm gonna respond. It's just gonna be see if I can find something that helps out, but I don't think that I will. I will cycle this Windcaller Aven. I will give Marchesa flying.
Perfect.
But I will draw a card that will put a counter here and a counter onto Joe. And I did not find a thing that helps.
Luckily, dokily. Alright, yeah, so that will die. Will I do anything about that beforehand? That's goofy. Oh, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the Predator, his ability to sacrifice Junji the Midnight Sky.
Okay.
To get back a
Nice.
non-dragon creature, which will be Siren Storm Tamer. And then I will sacrifice Siren Storm Tamer to counter target spell or ability that targets me or creature I control.
Okay. All right. I mean, I got you to sacrifice some stuff, I guess, and then I will take 16.
Yeah.
I tried, chat. I tried.
Try less hard. And then I'm going to, before end of turn, I'm going to toss 4 damage your way with the Voldaren Thrillseeker.
Down to 10.
And then going to end step, I'll sacrifice the Immerstorm Predator. He's come back. Till end of turn.
Don't you want to see the sun rise again? I mean, are you not looking for a brand new day? What is the problem?
Right?
Definitely not.
Do you even praise the sun, bro? What's up? Come on.
Well, that I could stand to do more often. Let me look at the top 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, no creatures. Crazy. Unfortunate. Okay. And then these come back. How many cards in hand for everyone?
7.
3.
8.
No point. Yeah, I'll pass.
Okay. Draw a card. Okay. I feel like the chance of me winning this game is not very high.
I'm with you. I don't see it happen. I mean, for me. I
I'm
meant for
gonna play,
me. Sorry. The top half is
an
not.
Academy Ruins.
One of us is technically way closer than the other with an actual win con at the top. But who knows? I did my best.
1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana. Oh, I think this should have a counter. With 10, I think this is what keeps me alive the best and also seems pretty solid. I'm gonna pay 1, 2. Do I have other colorless? No. We'll use the Teleria. 3 for good old Loxodon Warhammer.
Good old
Yeah,
Loxodon.
yep. All right, yep.
Yeah, smack
Man.
hard.
We will then do 1, 2, 3, equip, and go to combat.
Dying man's last words.
Very lands.
I can guarantee you there's no way I could get Approach of the Second Sun and play it on my next turn. I do not have the mana to do that.
Well, I only have 7 damage.
Mm-hmm.
So if you promise me that even if somehow you do manage to get that together, you won't play it on your turn, then I don't have to swing this at you.
Yeah,
I think 7 damage is the perfect.
I don't-
personally.
I can guarantee you that I will not be able to play it, even if I drew it, which I should not be able to do.
But what if the goofiest thing happens?
I mean, this is going to be number 4. It's still two more further in. If I cast a spell that can
7.
get me those 2, I don't have the 7 mana necessary to cast.
7 would be
think
great.
That this is for Kuro.
Okay, I'll take 7.
Yeah, just 7.
Okie dokie.
I will gain a much needed 7 life. And good luck, everybody.
All right, I'm going to untap, upkeep. It is not the thing. It is a land, which I will play.
That would be real messed up if it was.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
whoa,
That
whoa,
would have
whoa,
been
numbers
my
way
screw up.
Whoa, wait, whoa.
More land haunt. So then I will tap 1,
More
2,
land haunt,
3.
so tap, draw 3 cards, play this.
No.
Mhm.
Tap 4 for Aether Flux Reservoir.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, like, does not help too much right now.
Then I will tap
It is
3
interesting to put a second target.
to put
Mr. President, a
Bonder's
second target
Ornament.
has hit the board.
So now I'm going to gain 2 life.
Bonder's
Then
Ornament,
I will
huh?
tap 1, 2, 3 to play Of One Mind, drawing 2 cards. And 2. Still not the thing. So unless I screwed up, right? Because
How
it's
often
still
do you
not the
control
thing.
A human and a non-human in the same.
What's that?
Often your commander is a
Not a human.
non-human,
It's a.
and like everything ever is a human.
I mean, maybe not. I don't know. That's why I'm asking. Like, how many humans are in there?
Oh, in the deck, probably not too many. It's really just the card draw. I mean, I don't worry about trying to get it for just 1 blue.
Yeah.
But that does mean I get to draw 3 or gain 3 life now. 3.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yes,
Look at me, Veggie. Look at me. Look at us. Who'd have
Hey.
thought? We're up there.
We're winning.
Yes, we are
Stay
actually.
winning.
But yeah, guess what? I can't do anything else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. Yes. So don't have to discard, but I will pass wide open
Dragon returns.
and cannot survive Kuro's next crackback. So
Sure hope not.
Well, I think what I'll do to start my turn is play a mountain.
Yeah,
This will never not be funny in this deck.
it is. It is funny. It is. It is hilarious. I cannot deny that.
Let's see here. Oh, what do we do? What do we do? Pretty sure Kuro just has us all dead on board for the most part.
I mean, I was my maximum damage last turn was what,
16.
14, 16?
Yeah.
16, yeah.
I mean, I certainly have to do that again in the same direction. So
Yeah.
in terms of on board, I don't know about that specifically.
Yeah.
Well, he's
Yeah,
he's
I know.
got you have a little extra damage
Mhm.
with
the
the
Raiju.
Thrill Seeker
Mhm.
and the Raiju.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'll
think
do my
that-
best, but it's definitely not over 16 damage to 3 players
Certainly, yeah.
once.
So I think in that case, I'm just gonna pay 7 mana to recast Omnath. And
Goddamn. And not paying the one, I imagine.
nope, certainly not.
Oh, my lord.
Woo, look what it is.
Sorry.
I mean, it doesn't really matter because
Right, yeah.
I ain't gonna get there.
Again, you didn't have to draw the card. Heuristic study is optional. This is entirely your doing. So don't at me with this.
I'm not at you with anything.
I'm gonna move to combat and just take the free shot while I can. So because Brian's pretty much dead on board, so I'm gonna swing 3 damage over towards
Oh,
Oh, ooh,
don't like that. Okay.
and
I don't have to be
I'll-
faster than the bear. I just have to be faster than you.
The dice roll comes up a 1, so I'm gonna make 1 treasure.
which is simply
Oh,
one
okay,
treasure.
spell table. Here's a 20. Okay, next roll 1.
Yeah,
Cool.
that last one.
Yeah, you did.
Alright,
I will pass my turn.
Alright, as you're going from main phase to end step, I will sacrifice the Thrill Seeker
Mhm.
and deal 3 damage to Joe Grant. I let the damage get through to me before, Veggie, for your life gain, but I need not do it again. Or you just cycle, but at least the cycle happens now.
Yeah, I will just cycle this Mage's Guile, put another
okay.
counter here, put another counter here, draw a card.
Oakley dokely. And I think in response, I'm just going to sacrifice Claim to tap and indestruct my Immerstrom, and I'll exile something from Brian's graveyard.
Mhm.
The next prettiest thing.
The Mondrake.
Yeah. Is this in end step?
This is going to end step, so main phase 2 end step.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, and then beginning of end step, these will come back.
How much damage do you have on board?
Good question. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22,
Yikes.
25, 26. 26, like, just nakedly on board.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sun's getting real low, guys.
Sun could be lower. All right. Things that have to happen. One of them is, let's do this now. Micaeus the Unhallowed. 2, 3, 4, 6. 6 with not paying. The one time in the treasure, so he has a counter on him. Yeah, 6 with not paying. Am I being goofy with that? Nah, I'll be fine. Any responses to Micaeus?
I got nothing.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, dokie. Okay, dokie. Going to combat. Higher life total. Thanks to all that damage I took. Let's do. I mean, yeah, Brian, you. You lit it. I mean.
If I let you live, you win, so I gotta kill you.
Yeah, right. I mean, this is
that is a fair statement. I cannot dispute that.
Yeah. Let's.
Boy, you know what would make me feel better, chat? Boy, if there was just some donations going. Would totally ease the pain.
Poison Curl to death. That'd be real
Right.
cool of you.
Hey, I did my part.
You did. Thank you very much.
Too much of your part. You could stop. Wait, what was your part? Hold on. Wait, what was your part?
You know, just giving Brian the gas.
Oh,
to-
okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah. Let's not forget your part in this. All right, Brian is gonna do 5, 10, and all right, 10. Oh, hold on, I gotta change that around. Junji is going your way for 6. Immerstrom, which is gonna tap and exile something from your graveyard. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, that's enough for you. And then, okay. Oh my god, hold on. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You'd be at 14. Yeah. Sorry. So Brian, it's just gonna be 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 at you.
Okay, 9 at me currently. All right.
Yeah. Just 8.
Just 8. Okay.
Yep, sorry. And then KJ flying at you is gonna be 3, 5. 5. How big is Omnath? Omnath's goofy ass. 4?
Yeah, 4/4.
Okay. That is March. That's fine. Just 5 flying at you. And then Veggie, the rest of these are going your way.
Whoa.
I have more belief in my ability to maybe defeat KJ's board, but yours is crafty. But this is just nakedly like what these are. No, I already did the dethrone for Brian. And then the on attack trigger would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage already just from the Raiju attack trigger to everyone.
Hold on.
Okay.
I think this is my best opportunity to respond. I'm trying to decide because I could just cycle 2 cards and make an 8/8 blocker,
Yes.
but that still is a lot of damage. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 off the trigger.
Yep, 7 off the trigger, and then this is 4, 3, 4. So 4, 4, and 3.
It just doesn't quite give me enough. What is the thing that gets me out of this?
$100 donation. Give Kira a poison counter.
Right, if we get a couple of those going, chat, you can save Veggie's life right now and donate.
Right. Come on.
Ooh. Okay. Wait.
Ooh.
Maybe I've got it here. Maybe I've got it here.
Okay.
So the trigger itself
Mhm.
is gonna deal 7.
Yeah.
And then Brian has 2 creatures headed to him.
Brian has 2 creatures. So yeah, I have 2 on attack triggers. I have Dethrone, which is going to these 2. And
Yeah.
then the Thundering Raiju trigger. I'll do the Dethrone first, of course, so I can have counters on everyone. And then the Raiju, which I guess technically I have to put another +1/+1 counter. I'll put on I'll target Raiju's ability here just to make it simpler. So if there's if the last time you want to respond to anything would be before these triggers, before Dethrone kicks in.
Yeah. I just don't think I can quite get there. I'm trying to cook up a deal where I save Brian.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think it still just gets enough through because that's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's other than Raiju. Oh, maybe I can do this.
1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 total. Sorry, would be
6,
the
but that would be
would be his
5,
damage
but
trigger.
that would be 2.
And these are
Okay.
headed towards here.
I have this premium removal Radiant's Judgment, which is destroy target creature with power 4 or greater.
Oh my god.
So I am going to unless you sacrifice enough creatures that are attacking me so that I don't die, I'm going to target the Junji, which I believe will leave Brian alive at 1 life
This is before the counter gets placed on them, right?
before the counter gets placed on them.
Yeah.
Because it'll be 5 damage off of the Raiju trigger because you'll have 1 less creature that's modified, and then your Kalane will get through for 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I will accept your Radiant Judgment. So I have no responses to that.
Okay, so I was at 15. So what is the damage that hits all of us?
Okay.
Oh, you're
So-
at 15. Oh my god! You already I was doing all of this.
No,
considering that you were
No, I took the 7 damage that we were all taking, and then I was waiting for responses to.
Yeah, I was gonna kill. Yeah, like the kill was gonna happen if you.
Yeah, because he was sending enough to
So-
kill me.
So yep, that was. in response
okay, this
to-
is
Yeah.
okay.
I'm
okay,
sorry.
That
okay,
was in
this
response
is...
to the throne in this. Okay, so Jinji will be destroyed.
Well, hold on, because I
Nope.
did that's very important. I was doing all of this calculation assuming that I needed to remove that large thing for Brian to survive.
You arguably still do.
Yeah, because
Yeah, you actually still do.
I haven't taken the splash damage yet.
Because you're taking 6 damage off of like that total from Brian, which is not 0.
So now I would take 6, right? Is that what you're saying? Because if he does the thing.
Okay.
Yeah, because it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 total automatically for everyone, right? And then 2, so 5, 6, 7. So yeah, Brian would be taking a total of 7 at the current.
Yeah, but I
velocity that
think
we're going.
I think now the best option for me would be to kill or to target Marchesa so that I would still take 5, go to 7. Then you have the Raiju at 4 and the Thrill Seeker at 2, right?
Thrill Seeker's 3. Is a 3/3.
3.
Yeah, she is a 1/1. And she
Okay.
has 2
Oh,
counters
is a
on.
1/1. Is a 1/1.
Yep.
So that'd still be just enough damage to kill me. Damn it. Yeah, I'll target Junji.
Okay. So this is Junji before the counter goes on.
Right.
So Junji
Make things interesting.
will die
Mhm.
and then come back with a +1/+1 counter because of Mikaeus. Junji's death trigger will be each opponent discards 2 cards and loses 2 life.
Oh, okay. 2 lands and I lose 2 life.
I'll help discard Ulamog.
Oh, shit.
Yeah?
What?
Yeah.
And Talisman of Conviction. It's only in here to do this thing.
Right.
Because it's funny because you can cycle it because it's historic and
Oh,
then
that
it's
is
your library
really
back
funny.
in.
That is really funny. I like this deck. I like Joe Grant. This is really spicy. Is there not another blue-red doctor that like fits slightly more or no?
I mean, there are they're just like better ones, but
Mhm.
I don't ever want to cast this because like I
Sure,
could
yeah.
just do I could do 14th Doctor and add green to this.
Yeah.
But-
No, I get you.
But yeah, Okay.
Okay,
That has
so
been done.
Mm-hmm.
because undying happens immediately,
Mhm.
so the throne will resolve. So that's 2 fully going to Brian.
Okay.
And then Raijin triggers, seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other modified creatures.
Okay, 1, 2,
Still.
3, 4, 5, 6. Now I'm even worse off. What the hell?
Yeah.
Thanks, Veg.
2 finishes hitting Brian, I suppose.
Okay, that's still alive.
Veggie, you got
I'm-
hit for.
I'm very dead.
Oh, you're very dead.
I'm very
Okay.
dead unless
then-
somebody does the thing.
And
And
then
KJ, you took a total of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 total that turn.
so I got 5 more. Got it. Okay.
11, and then I guess the 2 from John. So 11,
I already did the
13
job.
total. Okay, perfect. Okay.
All right, so then what was
Right.
actually left coming at me, creature-wise?
It was just 2. It was
2.
just 2 damage.
Okay, so now I'm down to 3.
Okay, perfect. So I will sacrifice the Thrill Seeker and on end step sacrifice Junji to the Industrial Advancement and drain everyone for 2.
Okay.
I'm out.
And that should be enough.
Yeah, I think he's got it.
Yeah, the Thrill Seeker will fling herself at you for 3.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yay.
there you go.
Yeah.
Eh.
GG's.
Oh my god.
GG.
That was crazy.
That was some wacky math.
Someday, approaching the second sun, you'll get there.
But not this day.
Not this day.
Not this night.
You definitely made the right call taking everybody out that turn.
I bet. What did you have?
I had some spice coming up.
What'd
So,
you have? What'd you have?
uh,
That was
so
a 13, so I'm not gaining any life.
well, the draw wouldn't have helped me. It was Mr. Foxglove, but Spiteful Repossession would have been a good card because that would have burned you for a lot.
Ooh.
More lands than you equal to the difference? You have
I had 7,
each opponent who controls more lands than you equal to the difference. I don't
Yeah.
have.
and then
Alright.
I would have had at least 1 more treasure off of that, and then I would have had enough to be able to board wipe and buy me another turn.
I only had 6 lands, so I don't know if Spiteful Repossession would have.
Oh, you only had 6? Wait,
Yeah.
How many land drops did you miss?
I stopped after the 6 and I just kept going. And the temple helped in the mana rock.
Oh,
But yeah.
okay. Then in that case, it would have just straight up board wiped. But yeah, that would have been solid.
Ugh.
Yeah, no,
I was still
you played that very well.
Thank you.
Yeah, very, very well. That was really cool.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I appreciate the
I was
attempt,
thinking for my-
Veggie.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, I think that's my yeah. This is
Like-
how this deck works. If you might have noticed that all of the lands were weird, all of the card selections
They're
were
legendary,
were-
right?
specific. Every card in the deck, except for this, is historic. So if
Mhm.
Jogran is on the board, I can cycle every card in the deck. New
Mhm.
Perspective says cycling costs are 0 if I have 7 or more cards in hand. So I can indefinitely cycle through my deck over and over and over again because there's an Ulamog to shuffle everything back in.
Right?
Mhm.
And every time I cycle Magmakin Artillerist, it deals 1 damage to each opponent.
Would you hypothetically? Is this deck called your New Perspectives Grant?
It is literally New Perspectives Grant.
That's Ah.
Yeah. Is that
brilliant.
chef's kiss.
That's what
I
the
love
deck
it.
is called, do you
Right.
you have like Shabraz and the other goober in there, right? Just
Yeah,
to really focus on that. I love that. That's awesome.
I'm curious because I've never seen anybody play this card in a cycle deck. Are you running Tectonic Reformation?
I sure am.
Oh, good man.
That's every land gets cycling, right?
Cycle
Cycling for
red,
1. Yeah.
Cycle for a red jam.
Oh, that is just
I love that.
that is insane. I love it. I've never seen a deck like
That
that,
is
and it's
great.
so much fun to see a deck that's so unique and does well. Like it wasn't like it was just sitting there and it was like a weird whatever. It was like no, it was performing and being
Mhm.
concerned. So that is amazing.
Right. Yeah, it can do like some okay stuff to as a game plan until it can find the thing. And then the last thing that it does is unpredictable cyclone. I can polymorph into New Perspectives. It's not perfect because I do have other enchantments in the deck, but it has that shot to like,
That's
let me
funny.
cycle an enchantment. This
Mhm.
just comes onto the board, and yeah.
And
That's-
that the shark is a great
sweet.
addition to that too, because you can just cycle
Yeah.
and like pump it like you did, like pump up somebody else's killing strike on a commander or something like that. Yeah. Oh
That's
my
sick.
gosh.
I love that. I love that. And there's like a couple new tools in Aether Drift for some reason that just like work really
Yeah.
well for some reason.
Yeah, I got a bunch of new fun stuff
Mm.
from that set. Actually, I actually got like reasonable removal out of it. Like yeah, it's some nice stuff in there.
That is really
And
awesome.
then Alend and Azor.
I love the
Those
deck
vampires
because
are about to eat.
yeah, it was like I said, like I built it on chat, like on stream on Twitch, and so it has like an extra special place because it was like people helped me build it, and it was just I had a card draw deck that just didn't do what I wanted, so I tore it apart and I was like, I wanted something new with card draw, and then I found someone suggested this commander, and we just went from there, and it's like you saw how slow she is. Like I didn't get any of my mana rocks, but once she gets going, as long as I can get a couple good card draws in there, and like just pay the life, boom, she's off to the races. So it's like it's a really fun play.
Yeah, I like that. I also run the London Azor, and having a commander that's just like, did you draw like cards? Cool. I don't really care what you drew, but like you did draw. So like, bleh,
Right.
here's some value. You know.
And I
Like,
don't think
that's
I don't
fun.
think I have it designed really to take advantage of it, but the fact that she says, her and it's like they say every end step. So it's not just my turn. So like if I have
correct.
if someone's playing something and someone wheels on their turn, like I can be like, "Hey, thanks for that. I'm going to pay for life."
Yoink. Yeah, that's really, really good.
Yeah.
I like them. I like them a lot. And then mono red Omnat. Oh my god.
Yep.
So the original idea, I scrapped this about a year ago. I was looking to potentially build Joda the Unifier with this idea of mono red, but it was just too expensive price wise to build said deck, and I kind of just shelved it for a while. And then when I saw Omnath, I was trying to figure out a way to build this deck, and I'm just like, well, I have this old idea, so why not try to bring it back and see what we can put in there and see if it works. And it's just fun because there's just so many random things that come about and make treasures to help filter the mana. It just proves mountains can cast anything.
True.
Yep.
I do love it. It's an incredibly unique way to try to like do that.
I always just love like just like playing it off, be like I had like a really bad mana like draw in my opening hand, and it just gets worse. And then by like turn 4, they're like, wait a minute.
I didn't notice it until the 5th land. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on.
Yeah.
I know, like I played this over the weekend at MagicCon, and like someone walks over to the table. The rest of the table is just like all dumbfounded. What's going on? There's an onlooker going on. I just go, what's wrong with this picture?
Nice.
Yep. I think that's the second time I've played against that, and it's always fun, and it always works too. It's not like, again, same thing. It's not like it's I made it goofy, so it doesn't really do much. Like, no, you made it goofy, but you made it well, so which is really awesome.
Nice.
Someone did comment. It's like this thing is apparently made out of industrial grade duct tape. So
Heavy duty.
All right. So first and foremost, thank all three of you so much for being a part of this, giving up your time to help me and stream for charity. Everyone that's in chat, thank you. The next pod will be starting in about 10 minutes or so just stick around. We're not going anywhere. To my amazing guests, we'll start with KJ. Please, again, tell everybody who you are and where they can find you.
Absolutely. So once again, thank you for having me. It's been an absolute pleasure. I could be found at KJ the Hero on Twitter, on Twitch, on Discord, on Blue Sky, pretty much everywhere. I host games, small table games, every Sunday night over on my channel. I'm currently looking for people to sign up for March dates. So if anybody wants to join in and have some fun, play some casual Commander on stream, hit me up. I'll send you the schedule. Outside of that, MagicCon Chicago just happened. I don't have any immediate plans for cons in the future, but hey, later on this year, you never know.
Hell yeah. And I guess over to me, right?
Yep.
Hey, I'm Kuro Hatsuki. Thank you very much for watching. I love Marchesa. She's my girl. Black Rose all the way. And yeah, you can find me at twitch.tv/Kuro Hatsuki, where I'm also playing some Commander games. I'm also looking to fill out the rest of March, so I will be sure to send the invite to everyone here. But yeah, have a good night. Please keep on donating to the charity cause when you can. I mean, we love Extra Life, so it's really, really, great cause, honestly, just truly. So thank you very much for being here, chat. Appreciate you.
Veggie.
I'm Veggie Wagon. I'm on the internet. This was great. Thank you all for supporting, and thanks Brian for putting this all together. I don't know. You'll find me at pretty much all of the events for all of time, and keep an eye out on Decked Out and my channel. You're gonna see a lot of big things happening this year. Like I'm very excited.
Ooh,
very
nice.
excited.
Awesome.
Looking forward to checking it out.
Yeah.